Cách vận dụng thì: tôi sống ở Nhật. I live in Japan. I live in Japan. Tôi đã sống ở Nhật cách đây 10 năm. I lived in Japan 10 years ago. I lived in Japan 10 years ago. Tôi đã sống ở Nhật được 10 năm. I've lived in Japan for 10 years. I've lived in Japan for 10 years. I've been living in Japan for 10 years. I've been living in Japan for 10 years. Tôi sắp sang Nhật sinh sống. I'm going to live in Japan. I'm going to live in Japan. Cô ấy học tiếng Anh mỗi ngày. She learns English every day. She learns English every day. Cô ấy đang học tiếng Anh. She's learning English. She's learning English. Cô ấy đã học tiếng Anh được 6 tháng. She's learned English for 6 months. She's been learning English for 6 months. She's learned English for 6 months. She's been learning English for 6 months. Hôm qua cô ấy học tiếng Anh. She learned English yesterday. She learned English yesterday. Cô ấy định học tiếng Anh. She's going to learn English. She's going to learn English. Năm rồi cô ấy ở Úc. Cô ấy học tiếng Anh ở đó 6 tháng. She was in Australia last year. She studied English there for 6 months. She was in Australia last year. She studied English there for 6 months. Cô ấy định học tiếng Anh ở Úc bao lâu? How long is she going to study English in Australia? How long is she going to study English in Australia? Cô ấy đã học tiếng Anh được bao lâu rồi? How long has she learned English? How long has she been learning English? How long has she been learning English? Anh ấy đang làm việc trong văn phòng. He's working in the office. He's working in the office. Anh ấy làm việc ở đâu? Trong nhà máy. Where does he work? He works in the factory. Where does he work? He works in the factory. Anh ấy đã làm việc ở đây được bao lâu? How long has he worked here? How long has he worked here? How long has he been working here? How long has he been working here? Anh ấy đã làm việc ở đây được 3 năm. He's worked here for 3 years. He's been working here for 3 years. Trước năm 1991, anh ấy làm việc ở Nga. He worked in Russia before 1991. He worked in Russia. Worked in Russia before 1991. Anh ấy đã làm việc ở đó được bao lâu? How long did he work there? How long did he work there? Gần 10 năm. He worked there for nearly 10 years. He worked there for nearly 10 years. Anh ấy sắp sang làm việc ở Đài Loan. He's going to work in Taiwan. He's going to work in Taiwan. Anh ấy định làm việc ở đó bao lâu? How long is he going to work there? How long is he going to work there? 3 năm. He's going to work there for 3 years. He's going to work there for 3 years. Anh biết cô ấy không? Do you know her? Do you know her? Anh quen biết cô ấy được bao lâu? How long have you known her? How long have you known her? 8 tháng. I've known her for 8 months. I've known her for 8 months. Anh có nhà không? Do you have a house? Do you have a house? Anh có nhà được bao lâu? How long have you had a house? How long have you had a house? Được 4 năm. I've had it for 4 years. I've had it. I've had it for 4 years. Peter làm việc ở đâu? Where does Peter work? Where does Peter work? Trong ngân hàng. He works in the bank. He works in the bank. Anh ấy đã làm việc ở đó được bao lâu? How long has he worked there? How long has he been working there? Hơn 5 năm. He's worked there for over 5 years. He's been working there for over 5 years. Họ đã ở đây được bao lâu? How long have they stayed here? How long have they been here? 2 tuần. They stay here for 2 weeks. They've been here for 2 weeks. Anh đã sử dụng nó được bao lâu? How long have you used it? Used it. How long have you used it?